Hey everybody, welcome back to some SpockPlays. Today we're checking out a game I think a lot of people may already know about, although it's not out yet, as you may be able to tell by the wishlist now icon here on the page, is Dead as Disco, which is a rhythm-based beat-em-up. Kind of like old school beat-em-up, or maybe like a Batman Arkham Asylum style beat-em-up, however you want to classify it as. Seen some videos from it, and the game looked pretty freaking dope, if I do say so myself. I have not played this yet. I've seen a little bit of videos of it, but I got to join the Steam Next Fest and just haven't had a chance to check it out, so I thought we'd check it out here on the channel. I will say I'm very, very nervous about this video. Probably will get some... I don't think this is going to be a monetizable video, to say the least. I think a lot of the music in this game is copyrighted. I started to kind of check it out immediately, and there's no settings to... there's no like streamer safe mode or anything like that, so we're just going to be checking it out and hopefully not getting in trouble. At the end of the day, it's not a big deal. We are checking out what they want us to check out. The game itself, though, is pretty sick in terms of like just the music chosen and the styling, as you can probably already tell. It's interesting. So the first thing they want you to do, you just jump right in. It's like X-Men. Ooh. Yeah, see, like, I don't know who this is, but that sounds copyrighted to me. Okay, so B is to slappy, Y is to counter. But yeah, it drops you in like... What is it? What is the X-Men game on Sega Genesis? I just remember that one as a kid where like it doesn't even say the Sega logo. You just put the game and you start it and boom. You're immediately dropped in the game. Alright, attacks initiated on the beat are enhanced. Every action has an enhanced on-beat version. Okay. Now what's really interesting is... So does B like a combo follower? Ooh. Okay, so we got dodges. Yeah, styling, it actually kind of reminds me of dodging an attack allows one to allow Charlie to perform a stylish counterattack. Interesting. How do we do said counterattack? Is it B? Fever Rush. Yeah, the main character reminds me of like No More Heroes. I don't know what it is. Right, so boom, boom, boom. We got like little blackjack we're smacking people with. Or there are other like drumsticks. I see. Landing enough strikes will grant you a takedown token. Use it to instantly take down an enemy. Okay. Let me use this takedown token to take you down instantly. Yeah, it reminds me of Need for Speed Unbound. I think that was the last one. I feel like let's first look at, it's just a combination of me like trying to compare it to a million other things that are just appreciating the value that it brings. I mean, that's the way we're designed, right? Humans are just designed to find patterns and to, you know, try and bring our realities closer to things we already know. Okay, so yeah, you can just button mash B after you've initiated a combo. So you have like X, but B doesn't do anything off the bat. Advanced techniques are available. Okay. So we got like some Fever Rush attacks. We got like big combo attacks. We got punchies. Dive bar, Hemlock. Warning, level in early pre-alpha. Okay. Let's start with a dive bar, I guess. In the full game. Alright, there's your ad. Whoa. Wait a minute. So if I hit this, it's just saying, hey. Oh, customize your dive bar. Okay, so that's like your home. Infinite Disco, I guess, is just... I think I've seen that. I think I've seen people playing that. That's just like walking down a... kind of like a subway or something like that. Or maybe that's this one. Never mind. Back from the dead. Love that. Yeah, I know. I should have checked that out earlier. Charlie Disco. Hemlock Mania Death Tribe Records. I'm just going to say this is not disco. I'm also curious if maybe there's an indicator for if you're hitting on time. Okay. I'm trying to time this unsuccessfully, it seems like so far. Yeah, I don't see anything so far that indicates it. Maybe I'm just missing out. Okay, so I don't have any of these take. Oh, okay, I do have one takedown token. That's a little skull in the top left. Okay. Okay. And I got the combo. Okay, yeah, this is definitely, this is the Flashdance song. I know that's not actually the... Whenever I see that, I always just think of that movie. The guy just running around in the rain. Okay, we're dodging. Alright. Did we get anything, so far? Okay, so this is what I've seen. I thought this was the endless one. Now the real question is, okay, so they're gonna get smacked. Eat it, boys. Oh, they all jumped out of the way and then kicked me, which is extremely rude. Hey, what? How'd you dive? Yeah, get out of here, bro. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, so what I would like is something. Maybe there's. Oh god. Okay, thank God that did not do too much damage. But it would be cool. Come on. Come on. Come on. If there was an indicator of rhythm, kind of like in Crypt of the Necrodancer. Oh, God. Is there... I think there is a dodge. So A is just dodge, but there's no, like, dodge roll. Because you can't expect a roll and a dodge roll. Okay. Okay, so I do see in the bottom left, there's... I don't know if that's the level timer, or if that's the song, or if they are just together. A lot going on here. Both in my brain and in the game. Alright, so go. This is cool. This reminds me of like an old school beat 'em up. Yeah, nothing so far seems to indicate I'm hitting on beat or what the beat is, right? Okay, there's a dodge. Right, so let me see if I can do some of those. Okay, I can throw my chopsticks. There's Hemlock, aforementioned. Is that a guitar or is... Wow. Yeah, it's definitely a guitar. Swoosh. Love the onomatopoeia. Very cool styling. I will say that. Did I just like crush that level in 2.5 minutes? I guess so. Like a chainsaw guitar. That's so sick. I wonder... I'm curious if there's like, this is like a roguelike, or is it just, I guess it's a story, you assume it's a story, but... Okay, we got Anime Girl. We got Katana Wielding Spacemen. I mean, like the Adeptus Arbites from Warhammer. Judge Dredd looking fools. Alright, that's quite a lot there. Okay, more concept art. Looking like Control now. Looking like Death's Door now. See, I got all the comparisons you could ever need. You don't need to watch anything else. Defeat the 7 idols. Okay. Enhance abilities. Breakdance. Okay. Okay. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Create a killer look. You can customize your character. Okay. Go infinite. Plus ultra, right? Together. I guess that's what the multiplayer was for. Okay, I got it. Wish list. All right, so it gave us a little toss day of what levels will look like. I'm just kind of curious, right? Like, if that's what it's like. All right, well, let's try out Infinite Disco. Okay, which one of these do we not think? Oh, I don't know. Which one of these will get me in the least trouble? Vince Machine. Just Dance. Okay. Hyper Sunrise. Let's do that. That one doesn't have an artist associated with it, so maybe that one will work for us. Okay, so this is just like a fighty beat 'em up. Men. Oh god, what is... Alright. not going to be good, though, because we need some sort of health. Alright, I'm going to try and focus less on the beat and just more on not getting smacked as much. Just following the item prompts. If I button mash enough, it should be eventually on time. You know, kind of like a clock is right, or a broken clock is right twice a day. Okay, that's going to be some help. That's good. That's kind of what I'm hoping for here with my button mashing. I used to be a really big fan of fighting games. I feel like a lot of 90s kids who were gamers were, right? That was like the peak of fighting games. At least for me, like, I just feel like every single Neo Geo title coming out was a fighting game. Every single franchise had a fighting game coming out. I mean, gosh. You have the Tekkens, the Soul Calibers. The early ones like Tobal and Guys. I could go on and on and on. The big ones definitely, though, in my mind, are like the Street Fighters, obviously, and the Fatal Furies. Fatal Fury's not necessarily a... I guess it is. You get the picture. There was just so many of those coming out. And while I did used to play a lot of them, like I used to... I was a... Wait. Thought he wouldn't let me hit him. He was like kind of looking at the wall there. I was like, oh, maybe that's a friendly boy. The first fighting game, I mean, I played Tekken a lot growing up. I was always like kind of a Tekken guy, but when I was in college, I played an absolute truckload, and like late high school, I played a truckload of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and 3. I mean, gosh, we played that game so much. And then Street Fighter 4 played a lot of as well. That was just kind of the Street Fighter that was coming out around that time frame for me. Really enjoyed it. Was not terribly good. I played, I guess I just played Ryu. And then later, a little bit of Dudley. And I guess a little bit of Cammy. Mostly Cammy and Ryu now, I say that. Dudley didn't come until Ultra, and then I just went back and started playing Street Fighter 3 and playing more Dudley. Not the best character, but I just always liked his machine gun punch and his uppercuts. But, God, man, that is one of those games where mechanics are so unbelievably important, and frame timing and stuff. I got more into, like, I don't know. I know I'm definitely missing stuff here, so what was it? This is the Fever Attack? Alright. This is not disco either. This is more like, kind of sounds like butt rock. Not really. I shouldn't say it's butt rock. It's more like, I don't know. I don't got a nickname for it. It's just rock. But yeah, I did get into Tekken 7 quite a bit. I think I played Rashid, I think his name was. And I did get kind of deep into the online for that, but the thing about fighting games, man, they're so fun, and the idea of them is so fun, but the initial investment and, like, the upkeep is just... It's a lot. Learning combos, practicing in the lab. Ooh, okay, that was close. Yeah, there we go. Just give him a little 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Rearrange his teeth. There we go. So I guess B is finisher. It does help when you read, but I'm not a big video game reader. Although I do play a lot of RPGs, which are primarily reading. Actually, I just started playing. Beat a couple of games in the last few weeks. But, ooh, okay, so if you're engaged, and it looks like you don't take damage if you're already engaged in a quote-unquote finisher. That's good. Yeah, I'm definitely not hitting things on time. But, let's see. Beat recently Fly Night, which came out. I wanted to play it on the channel, but I was on vacation. And just couldn't help myself, so... Played through that. It was pretty fun. Very Kingsfieldy. I don't know why Kingsfield. I feel like I played so much stuff nowadays that is just very Kingsfield-esque, which is crazy because like it was not a series that. I mean, the only Kingsfield I think that was localized Kingsfield 4. I could definitely be wrong there, but it seems like a lot of games are harkening back to it. I assume just mostly from the success of Soulsborns and Soulless likes. Okay, so you actually choose your song. Let's do... We already did Hemlock. Okay, you can actually pick infinite, or you can pick a score. Okay, so let's do this. Let's, I want to do... I'd rather do a dance song. I'm actually like a big dance music guy, but... I'm afraid. Very afraid. We'll do this song. See how this goes. Charlie Disco. No more heroes looking ass. But yeah, Fly Night was pretty sick. Definitely a game. I mean, it has like overwhelmingly positive reviews. Also, another Kingsfield-like, very, very Kingsfieldy. The reviews are like, oh man, this is so much like RuneScape. It's the only thing that's like RuneScape, I would say, is the graphics are kind of like RuneScape. But the font is very RuneScapey too. I think that's as far as the comparisons go. Beyond that, it's very much just a linear Kingsfield-esque game. Okay, I think those were on time because they looked a little bit funkier. Trying to time them a little bit better here, but I'm not sure if I'm doing it. We can take this guy with a little 1-2. Smack you. But yeah, beat Fly Night was cool. Pretty short. Fun little experience. I think the developer is working on some other games. I just wanted to get something out as a side project. What a life, man, to be able to put out something like that, high quality, and as a side project. That's the dream. And then I played another game that was actually super cool, called Sprawl, which was a what's the way to describe it? It's a first-person shooter, very, very much inspired by William Gibson's Neuromancer. All right, how do I do the punches? I need to be doing more of these. Okay, and you can like kind of run around too. Okay, finisher. That's what we want. Ooh, wah! And then we'll do a little bit of that. We need to do more stuff on time. Ooh, and not get hit and get the health. But yeah, Sprawl was cool. I really thought it was a roguelike initially. Oh, I thought I dodged that. Okay, we got to do more of the punchies. Okay, picked up the health. Very good. And will you drop health? No. But yeah, it's a first-person shooter where the mechanic for like is slowing down time. Instead of like having an iron sights, you have a time slowdown, which is very cool and kind of like decreases your damage amongst a lot of other different little things. Very cool game. A little buggy. I ran into like a lot of like random things that got me stuck. I had to kind of use the dev console to get out of. But it was fun, and the story is very cool, especially just like a fully realized, very, very neuromancer. Like they even have things like the Ono Sendai and just other the Junta stuff that's like very, very using almost the same language or very similar language to that from the Neuromancer book. So I had fun with that. I also beat that over vacation. But recently I've started playing Disco Elysium. So I don't know what's up with this kind of disco revival. I will say, oh my god, that did so much damage. No. Oh my gosh. No. Disco has been kind of coming back for a little bit. I mean, Disco Elysium, I know he is a fan of this. I'm not super far in it. I know he is a fan of disco. So far, there has not been a lot of disco music in the game. But disco as a genre, like new disco, has been kind of making a comeback. It's very house adjacent. But it's fun nonetheless. Like it's cool. Like this is more disco-y, right? I always think of like I don't know, Earth, Wind & Fire has a lot of disco-y stuff as well. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Do we try running back? I'm so afraid to try these other songs. Unavailable in demo. I'm imagining that these... We're going to do this one infinite. We'll see how long we can go. I imagine the ones that don't have an artist at least are not copyrighted. That's definitely not the case, like, guaranteed. I was playing something. Actually, there was a video I uploaded not terribly long ago that got copyright struck, and it was like... I think it was one of my Dusk videos. Like, at the end of one of the custom levels, the guy uses a song from, like, some 70s music or something like that. Some 70s album, like, New Age album in there. And got copyright struck, and I was like, what the heck? It's crazy, man. That was just that was the thing you didn't even think about, God, 10 years ago. How everything has changed. But yeah, Disco Elysium, man. What a sick freaking game. I love it so much. A lot of reading. The writing, it's all about the writing, right? I think if you've played it or know anything about it, you know that it is a very, very narrative-driven game. I thought, actually, oh my gosh. I need to figure out how to dodge the gun ladies. That's where most of my damage is coming from. I guess you can hit them. That's always one of the best defense, good offense. But the... Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. I got wrecked. Okay, we gotta run that back. We gotta run that back. We gotta run that back. Hold on. Hold up now. Hold up now. We're focusing in. Maybe if I start hitting them on B, it'll be better. Let's find this song is like a J-Rock anime intro. Yeah, I just want, maybe I want this just a beat indicator. Just something like a little, like something pulsing. I guess it's the stage pulsating. Not that I can see, it doesn't seem like there's any indicator so far. That would be like, if it's supposed to be rhythm based and you get damage, I would definitely like to see more of that. Oh my gosh. There it is. I'll take it. Yeah. Gosh. Disco Elysium, though. I thought it was going to be a little bit more of a CRPG. It definitely is a CRPG. But I was expecting more combat and more kind of traditional RPGs. I knew it was a little different, but I'm actually really enjoying it for what it is right now. So I'm not going to complain. I do, another game I'm playing that's like a much more traditional RPG is the DOS game Lands of Lore. Oh my gosh. Some of these, okay, no, we got it. Somebody has to die. Okay, I'm glad that we got him. And give me some health, come on. You know you want to do it. Okay, yes you do. You did want to. I knew it, I saw it in your soul. Okay, so they're glowing red. That means you can finish them, good to know. Yellow, okay, I'm starting to pick it up. And there's the finisher. It looks like they recover from that state. Yeah, they do, okay. Yeah, Lands of Lore is a dungeon crawler blobber. Gosh, I don't know what it's from. Probably mid... Here, we're gonna kill another one of you guys. I need to use more of my moves. Probably like either late 80s, early 90s, something like that. But super, super fun. I just have like such a soft spot for like really good old school. Oh my gosh, you have to dodge from so far away with him. But such a soft spot for early DOS pixel art. I don't know what it is. I watch a lot of content for that stuff too. But that game is pretty cool so far. It definitely has like traditional. Okay, first things we got to do is take out the gun ladies. No, you're going down. Okay, so you can use that as a finisher. Good to know. Okay, we're just gonna double dodge. Okay. Getting a little bit better. Getting a little bit better. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Yes, 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 yes. The finisher. I thought if we were in that B mode, we couldn't get hit, but I was clearly mistaken. Okay. Okay, we need to get the health. Thank you. Okay. think I definitely missed something on what you're supposed to do after the A counters too. But Lands of Lore is sick. If you're into blobbers, it's got everything. It's like voiced by what's his name? Patrick Stewart, Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek: The Next Generation, or Charles Xavier from the new-ish. I guess they're old now, but the modern X-Men. Yeah, just traditional blobber, but it has an auto map, which is nice. A lot of those games at the time didn't. It's not as like intense as Eye of the Beholder or other blobbers of the era. All right, let's see. What is going on here? What is going on here? Do we want... we can't do the dive bar. Okay, let's do one more. Let's we'll run back the Hemlock Song. We already, if we got screwed on that one, we're already screwed anyways, right? If I screwed, I mean the the copyright. And yeah, I missed it last time. I don't know if we got a loop on any of the songs yet. Yeah, so can I view the controls? Let me see, move list. So there's a strong attack. Okay, so there's a perfect dodge, rush down, and there's a whole bunch of locked moves. Okay, so I just got a dance move. Spin move input while activating a strong attack. Okay. There's a ranged attack and a rush down. Okay, RT is Fever Rush. Okay, X after a perfect dodge. We just gotta remember that. I don't know if we've got any perfect dodges yet. Okay, there's a dance move. You have to click in R. I was like, moving the R is just the camera. So if we perfect dodge, we're just gonna take him out quickly. I can actually see at the top now they have a countdown timer as well. But yeah, I've been super into, gosh, all manners of blobbers, to say the least. I don't know what it is. Just a super fun genre. I don't know. I think I just really like games you can save scum. That's why I like emulating games. Just I can take them at my own pace, and if I screw up, it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know. Sometimes when you're playing a game, it's like, I hate when games don't respect my time. Like, I just have so little time to do anything, I feel like, nowadays. And at least if I can, like, save scum, I can guarantee that I can make progress. I know some people hate that. So if you hate that, I'm sorry. I'm just a scrub. But no. Oh my god. The finger gun ladies are too hard. Okay, we can do like, there we go. We can hit him with a little range-o. Alright. But yeah, I guess we'll say, like, I need to set up DOSBox in RetroArch so I can get save states on there. I have set up on, like, some of my personal devices, but I don't have it set up on it, like, easily on the computer. I will say, though, there is... that felt perfect. That felt perfect to me. Okay. That felt perfect to me, too. Oh, Lord. Oh, man, we got OTG'd. Oh, okay. Okay, you can also, like, kind of change your attacks, the directional buttons. Oh, no. We're going to get you with the 1-2 block on my shoe here, bucko. There we go. Very cool. Oh, y'all need to chill. Oh, my gosh. Extremely unchill, unbro-like moves from this group of homies. Oh, man. I will say it is crazy, though. Like, just the sheer number of, like, fantastic DOS games out there. DOS is a system, like, you can go back and you can just find so much stuff that's so early and so cool. There's even, if you don't want to set up DOSBox, which, honestly, it's not terribly difficult, especially if you're buying stuff off of GOG. They come with pre-configured DOSBox already, so it makes it, like, super, super easy to just, you know, I would say 9 times out of 10, you don't have to do anything. You can just run the installer and you're good. But there are websites out there that are just like fully emulated in the browser versions of DOSBox, so you can full screen use the controller mapping and all that stuff. So if you really don't want to go through all the effort, it's very straightforward just to go onto one of these websites and do that. I kind of want to do a video. There's like a whole bunch of really old DOS games. Like okay, I need to stop doing whatever that is. The glasses pull is not good for my character's health. I gotta do it. Okay. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of old DOS games I'd love to just kind of do quick little either holodeck hours on the channel. Probably that would be the most of it. If I'm gonna do a proper series of it, like we're doing for Heretic or something like that. I'll just actually install it. Wait, I thought that was Infinite. No, I guess I didn't do Infinite. I guess I just did a stage select for that. That's cool. They got a leaderboard. What was the... Let's see what the top 100 are. All right, somebody definitely was cheating there. How do you get 6 million? We don't need to give feedback. The only feedback I want to give is if you are player 262002SS, you're cheating. We don't like to see that. Anyways, though, I don't think there's anything else, right? We have a new game that just runs it back, right? Yep. Yeah, you just gotta, I guess, yeah, stage select. I guess new game just runs back the tutorial. We already did this. Yeah. We don't need to do it again. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll do the outro as we're running this back, so won't let me pause. We gotta counter somebody first. There we go. Anyways, this has been Dead as Disco. This is just the demo. I guess, yeah, there's apparently a beta out now. ETA is, I want to say it's like later this year. There's no, at least last time I looked, there wasn't any official release date, but seems pretty cool. The only thing that really, you know, my very professional opinion is just something with a beat counter or a rhythm counter would be helpful just for figuring out the combos a bit better. But everything else about it is pretty cool. The combo feels pretty slick. I'd be curious to see how it kind of manifests as a full game and like the different options you have available. But yeah, check out yourself. It's free on the Fuse Check Dead as Disco. Demos free for yourself to check out now and play. As always, though, if you enjoyed today's content, liking, commenting, subscribing, interacting, sharing the video, etc., all that good stuff helps the algorithm, and I appreciate it a great deal as well. This has been SpockPlays doing a little first look. I'll catch you next time, y'all. Thanks for watching.